What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be sharing with you some of the major reasons why your student loan application could be rejected, and also I'll be sharing some tips on how to turn the whole situation around. So a couple of weeks ago, I shared a video talking about loan options for international students, and many of you reached out to me wanting to know why your loan applications were rejected and also really what you should do next. So that's what we'll be discussing in this video today. But quick disclaimer, everything I'll share in this video is based on my personal experience and also experience of other international students I've worked with. So this does not constitute professional opinion in any way. So the first reason your loan application could be rejected is because we are in a pandemic and many loan companies are just more risk averse than they have been before. So it has nothing to do with you. It just might be that that loan company you apply to, they are just like maybe not giving so many loans this time, or they are more careful, and just their risk tolerance is generally maybe lower. So first reason is we are in a pandemic. It's really difficult times for many of them, and it has nothing to do with your application. It's just because of the difficult times we're in. Another reason your loan application could be rejected is because of your credit history. So many loan companies actually require you to submit some credit report, and if you have really poor credit history or you didn't submit any report, that could count against you. So that's one big reason why your loan application could be rejected as well. Another reason is low historical earnings. So while you were applying for that loan, they must have asked you about like your previous earnings, like what did you earn the last 5 years or the last 3 years, and this contributes a whole lot. So if you already don't earn so much, when they convert your earnings to dollars, if you're from another country or you earned in another currency and they convert to dollars and this is too low or very low based on whatever metric the loan company has, this could count against you. Also, if you earned in a currency that has been devalued or has depreciated over time, you already know this is another problem that could actually be a red flag for the loan company, and as such your loan application may be rejected because of that. So another reason is proof of savings. So typically for many programs and for many schools, the maximum loan amount that the loan company can provide is usually less than 100% of your tuition plus living expenses. So typically they might say that we are only able to provide maybe 70%, maybe 80%, maybe 50% of your tuition plus living expenses. So you have to show proof in your application that you can pay the balance. So if 50% is what the loan company says their maximum amount is, you need to show proof that you can pay the balance 50% by yourself or someone else is sponsoring you. So to do this, you need to show that you have some savings. If you don't have savings, you need to get a sponsorship letter. So that 50% balance, let's say it were $30,000, you need to show proof that you have $30,000 in your bank statement, in your bank account, and you provide a bank statement or some other short-term investment statement that you have this 50%. Now, if you don't have that 50% balance by yourself, you can get a family member, you can get a friend, you can get anyone. I don't think they care about like who is providing that. You can get anyone to write a sponsorship letter saying, I'm going to sponsor this person up to this amount. So I'm going to sponsor this person up to this. The person has to write the specific amount, maybe this $30,000. Typically you can get one or two people each to give that $15,000. The sum must be at least $30,000. So if you are unable to prove that you can fund yourself either through your personal savings or through your friends and some other sponsors that you have, then there's a problem and it could count against you. It could be a reason why your loan application could be rejected. So consider getting some sponsorship letter from someone and ask them to also attach their bank statements or their short-term investment statements as well, just to help increase your chances of getting that loan approved. Another reason is your field of study. So if you're applying for a student loan for an industry or a field that typically pays a whole lot once you graduate, you have a higher chance of getting your loan approved. So if you were applying to an industry that pays pretty low, and that's what the loan company has seen over the years, and they know that people struggle to pay back if they go into those industries, then they are likely to reject your application. It is sad. It's nothing, about you, but it's what it is. It's just really sad. But that's another reason why your loan application could have been rejected. Another reason is the requested loan amount. The loan company might think that what you're requesting is actually too high based on your profile. Basically, with everything I've said, they are creating a profile, and if they think that it's too risky for them to grant you that loan based on your profile, then they might reject it. Basically, if you can apply for lower loans, if you can just supplement with your savings or any other source of funding you have, that might increase your chances of getting your loans approved. So try to apply for a lesser amount if that's an option you have. So I know it's really sad for you to apply for a loan and it was rejected, or but I think there's a couple of things you can do to remedy the situation. Just something you can try as well if you are in this situation. First is try to use this as an opportunity to request more funding from your school. Basically, my assumption is you've gotten some scholarship, maybe not a lot from your school, some funding opportunity. Try to use this as another chance to apply for more funding or to request more funding. Basically, write back to your school attaching the loan application rejection letter. Attach that with in that email and write to your school saying, hey, I've tried everything possible to join this class. I'm super interested, but my loan application was rejected. Attach that letter and say, I really need funding to join this program. I'd really appreciate any support, either in the form of scholarship or some graduate assistantship opportunities that you have. Take this as an opportunity, one more opportunity to ask the school for more funding. And by attaching that letter, you're basically demonstrating that I have done everything. I'm willing to take a loan. I'm willing to do everything I can to join this class, but I just cannot afford it and my loan application has been rejected. Another thing you should consider doing is try to reapply to the same loan company but changing something. Some of the things that I've mentioned that could have counted against you, try to reapply and maybe ask for a lower amount, maybe try to show some proof of savings, just something around that, and that might increase your chances of getting in. I've heard a lot of people that try to show good proof of savings this time and their loans were approved easily. So that's something you want to try. You could also try to apply to another loan company. So if you've applied to one loan company, try to apply to another one, and they might just be more willing to approve your loan. So you should try to apply to more than one loan company just to increase your chances of getting what you need, the funds that you need for the program. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button below, and also if you have questions about loan applications, put it in the comment section below. And if you've previously applied for loans, whether I was rejected or not, I really want to learn from your experience. Please share them in the comment section as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also click the notification bell so you know when I drop new videos. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.